Daily Horoscope, the 18th of January 2018. Aries. With this sky with a strong Venusian atmosphere, the loves of singles will be favored. If they seek to please, they will succeed perfectly. But they should be careful not to be too carried away by their imagination, which can play tricks on them. Unsatisfactory day for couples. Descent will often have money as its object. As much you will show and, as the spouse or partner will play the cicadas. Also, your mood will often reflect your bank account. The day, under the patronage of Saturn, will promote business travel, study, recycling. The natives exercising public or political functions will have greater burdens. Taurus. This time, instead of letting yourself be tempted by extravagant adventures without panache, you will devote yourself to the one, or the one, who shares your life. Soon, the pleasure of the senses will lead you both in a magical whirlwind, which will allow you to deepen your mutual love. Single, your heart could well swing between two very attractive people. And then, if a third came to pass, you might go with her. In other words, instability will reign in your love life, but that will not bother you. Jupiter, star of success, and Saturn, planet of responsibility and effort, promise you a day of professional achievement due to both luck and your efforts. And you will immediately enter a phase of consolidation of your situation and organization. Gemini. The stars of the day will combine their influences to ensure singles' success in the field of love. You will be more charming than ever, and your conquests will be more flattering than the others. You will have the painful impression of not being on the same wavelength as your spouse or partner, and you will tend to fall back on yourself. This is precisely the mistake not to commit. On the contrary, make sure you interact as much as you can with him. Put the problems flat, and discuss them openly. The stars will encourage the natives concerned to show courage and perseverance in the pursuit of their professional goals. Do not back away from the importance of the work that you will have to undertake, nor before their duration. Your obstinacy will depend on their success. Cancer. Not only will Venus influence your sign, but she will also act in concert with Jupiter, heaven's most favorable star. Together, these two planets promise you particularly happy loves. If you are married, happiness will be at the rendezvous, a happiness without excessive passion, simple and profound at the same time. If you live alone, an important meeting is possible. But be careful, keep your cool. Even if you're crazy in love, do not rush anything. Impatience would be bad counselor, since time will play in your favor. No soft focus, no half measures, no half-tone. This time, you will have some definite ideas, and you will concentrate all your energy on achieving your goals. But the road to success will be full of pitfalls. Be wary and, if necessary, seek advice. Lion. Native couples, your charm and your desire to seduce will be at their best. Let's hope that your spouse will be the object of your attention, otherwise you risk a memorable dispute. Singles will not be very stable in their loves and will rather tend to follow their instincts of the moment. It promises dazzling lightning strikes, passionate adventures and, of course, beautiful straw fires. Do not engage in such circumstances. Saturn in this aspect will help you better reason and focus on practical activities. It is through hard work and effort that you prepare the constructive way for your progress. Develop your discernment and do not surround yourself with anyone so that you do not have to endure mistakes of others. Virgin. Judging by the planetary aspects of the day, it seems like you have to endure competition in love right now. It will be tough, and you will have to fight on several fronts at once to keep your privileges. Do not resort to crises or scenes of jealousy. It is the worst tactic because jealousy extinguishes love as the ashes extinguish the fire. 9 on de l'enclose. Tolerance will be the best method. Great professional activity, but the working atmosphere will not be happy and could unpleasantly influence your behavior. If you are a civil servant, expect to receive a transfer. This change will ultimately please you better than expected. Libra. Beware of your feeling of loneliness, whether you are still lonely or already have ties. With this aspect of Neptune, it could incite you to imprudences to try at all costs to fill the void which you suffer enormously at this moment. Be patient. Who can wait? Time opens the doors. Chinese proverb, you will soon be rewarded after a chance meeting. But you have to prepare now for this eventuality. If you start arguing with your colleagues, you will not get anywhere. On the other hand, strive to be even more rigorous than usual and, above all, do not seek to embark on large-scale projects at this time. Soon, you will feel free to act, and your professional horizon will emerge. Scorpio. You will find that marital stability is not so bad. And you will not hesitate to make some concessions, to sacrifice some of your dear freedom, to strengthen the agreement with your spouse or partner. Bravo! Single, you will wait firmly for Prince Charming, or the perfect woman. And you risk, at the same time, not pay enough attention to a person met today. She has everything to make you happy. You will burn big plans, but you will find it difficult to realize all your beautiful ideas. However, if you show courage and perseverance, you will be able to do so, because the presence of Saturn in your sky can be a significant advantage, even decisive. Sagittarius. If you live in a relationship, you will establish a good complicity with your spouse or partner, with whom you will form a strong and united team. If your heart is free, love will be at the center of your concerns. Depending on your temperament and the chance of meetings, Venus may lead you to seriously engage in a new relationship or on the contrary to accumulate adventures. You will be spoiled. Your professional rise will not go unnoticed, it should even be dazzling in the next few months starting today. You will not have to complain about your working conditions either, because they suit you now perfectly. Capricorn. The loners of the sign had hitherto tended to be seduced only by a character worthy of a fairy tale and, therefore, difficult to find in reality. This time, without falling into the ease, you will be more accessible to love. And, thanks to Uranus, a crush is now possible. Conjugal love will be rather bad. Climate of scramble, splinters, separation, rupture. Pride, jealousy or possessiveness will be at the root of this emotional overheating, which will not exclude unbridled physical passion. You will show yourself capable of clear ideas and quick decisions. Your efficiency in the work will be redoubled thanks to the influence of Mercury. We will appreciate you in high places. Aquarius. Saturn's advice to all natives of the sign: do not show yourself too susceptible to the loved one. Try to maintain a harmonious relationship, even if the other is too busy with his obligations. A climate of mutual understanding will make you better enjoy the small joys of existence. Do not let yourself go to changing moods either. At work, you'll start the day off right. Energetic and optimistic, you will be determined to take the hard steps and make an effort of realism, in order to better solve concrete problems. However, you should also think about better controlling your emotivity. Pisces. This aspect of Saturn concerns above all the life of a couple. You will do everything to get closer to your spouse or partner, who will do nothing for you. You will find a lot of pleasure in your current union. Single, an ambiguous atmosphere will settle this day. You will not really know where to place the demarcation between love and friendship. You will attract homage and sympathy without being able to determine if we love you for your mind or your body. Admit that this ambiguity has a certain charm. The well-shaped moon will give a boost to your creative imagination. This will be the moment to take advantage of it to develop new programs of activities, to the extent of your ambitions. Stay realistic, however,